Hey guys, Andrew McFarland from StartAJuiceBar.com here. Hope you're feeling amazing. And today we are talking about how long after you do your soft opening should you actually do your grand opening. Now, if you don't know the difference between a soft opening and a grand opening, I'm also going to explain that in this video. But before I do, if you're new to the channel and you don't know who I am and you don't know what we do, myself and our agency for over a decade have been helping people like you launch and scale existing juice bar businesses in almost every country around the world at this point. And so we are here to give you information, tools, tips, strategies on how to launch a successful juice business. So diving into this topic of conversation, first beginning with what's the difference between a soft opening and a grand opening? Soft opening is where generally you are either going to do one of two things. You are going to invite your friends and family to come into your business for a period of time. So you're not doing a general and broad opening to the public. This is would be known as a very, very soft opening, right? That's not the technical term, but it's softer because you're not actually having patrons who you don't have a direct connection to come into your business. Or more traditionally, a soft opening might be something where you have limited business hours, right? You're not marketing that you're actually open, but if you have your doors open, so if people actually come in as customers, you'll service them and you'll take care of them for a limited period of time. Some businesses may do this from just the lunch hour rush for a period of time. They might not be open in the morning, they might not be open in the evening, but just during key periods of time. Now, why does somebody do this? It's because in the first stage of your business, your staff is just getting ready. They're just getting to the point where things are going to be running efficiently. They're perfecting their practice around delivering the product. There's so many things that are coming together, and you want to make sure that before you do a grand opening, a heavily marketed launch, that you're running at 95%, right? As close to 100% as possible. And the only way to do that is to get trained and to get practice. And so you can look at the soft opening like your practice run, even though there are stakes. It means, there are customers that are there, but it's a lower stakes way of opening your business. And then eventually your grand opening is when you're saying to the world, hey, we're ready, and we're ready to receive as many customers as possible. Now, to the topic of this video, how long between the time that you actually do your soft opening and you are not really marketing your products and services to the mass population, and you're not really functioning in a full day's operating hour cycle, how long between then should you actually do your grand opening? Now, the answer to this question is you'll find out. And I don't mean you're going to find out later in this video. What I mean is that you're actually going to find out through witnessing your staff and getting a sense of their proficiency, because everybody's staff is going to be different. And I hope you are able to hire a highly experienced group of people who you feel like after a few days are ready to jump into the game. But it's like, I was using that metaphor before, it's like a team that's practicing. If you're the coach of the team and you're watching your team scrimmage with one another, you're starting to get a sense of, are they ready for the game, right? Now, in some situations, you don't get to dictate when the game happens. You just have to go play. But in this situation, since you own the business, you can decide, hey, you know what? Our staff isn't ready yet. We need to do another week of a soft opening, and we need to invite more of our family and friends, or we need to keep the hours limited. Or you might look at your staff and say, man, they're really, the order times are quick, product consistency is great, customer service is great, everything is just flowing. I think we're ready for our grand opening. Let's do it next week. Right, let's do it a couple weeks from now. I've seen companies do soft openings even for a month, 2 months, usually not longer than that, or you might do a soft opening for a week. But the real question is, how proficient is your staff? And so don't decide that today. I highly recommend you do not post and start marketing a grand opening of your business if your staff has not been trained. Right, and that's something that we can help you with if you need. We have a team of trainers that we send to our clients on site, and so happy to discuss that with you. You can reach me personally at Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com if you want to talk about that. But do not just jump in. It's what's the analogy? It's basically like you are in the locker room. Maybe you know a little bit about how the game of basketball is played. but you don't practice, you don't run test games with your team, you just go out and it's the NBA finals. Because your grand opening is that serious. Even in a professional sport, you have opportunities to play again and play again and play again. But in business, you only have one opportunity to make a first impression. And if that doesn't go well, it's not good for your business. And so you really want to make sure that you take the proper amount of time to digest, to practice, to have a soft opening so you can still generate income in your business. And if you can do this for a period of time and observe, then you'll have a better understanding of when it's time to do your grand opening, and you can make a mature calculation as opposed to just speculating and hoping that you're going to work everything out. So that's the message for today. I hope this is supportive to you guys. If you guys are not following us on Instagram, we have an Instagram page. We're posting content there daily. You can find us just at StartAJuiceBar. Also, if you are a podcast listener and you like listening to audio content, we've got a podcast on Spotify. We've also got a podcast on iTunes. Just search the Juice Bar Experts and you'll find us. And then lastly, if you like the video, press the like button. If you have any comments or questions, you can put it in the box below. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to subscribe button is below. And if you want to get notifications, you can just click the notification bell. That will alert you anytime we put out new content so you can be the first to watch it. And as always, wishing you guys a lot of success. Hope you're healthy. Hope you're happy. See you guys at the next one. All right, take care. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the content. If you're in a place where you are really inspired to start your juice business, but you're not exactly sure what the next steps are, for you, we've created a free ebook, The 15 Steps to Starting Your Juice Business from Scratch. This is going to give you an overview of everything that you need to do from just having a concept all the way to launching your business. Beyond that, if you're inspired to go even deeper, we've created an online course, the Juice Bar Master Blueprint, that is going to go into great detail into every single area of launching a successful juice business. There's links for both of these in the description below. I know you'll find a lot of value out of them. As always, wishing you guys a lot of success, and I'll see you at the next video.